Hey guys, how's it going? Hope everyone is well. Welcome back to another stream. So we're back with some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. If you guys do like it, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe to the channel. But anyway, let's get down to it and let's continue with our journey. Do I... Hey Frank, hey Tyler. How's it going, buddy? No, I don't work from home. I work in a factory. I will take some pictures tomorrow and some of the stuff that I make as well, so you guys can see for yourself exactly what it is I do. And that way you can kind of get the idea on the things I make as a from an engineering point of view, because I work in a CNC in engineering firm. But yeah, tomorrow morning about between 11 and 12 I'll probably stream some a bit of ATS though. But when I do get the chance, I'll obviously try and stream more like Assassin's Creed and more role-playing games during the week, and then most of like the weekends, like Tuesdays and Fridays, and then throughout the weekends it will be like simulation games. But that's basically the idea anyway then, but yeah. Yeah, but it's all good though. I mean, I enjoy it. Oh, we don't want to carry it. I know this. There we go. I was gonna say there's some armor in there somewhere. Ah, maybe it was not armor. It was actually stuff to upgrade. Used to upgrade armor with them. Okay, what's my next one? My next one is to go over here. Then I'm gonna open up, just explore this bit, yeah, because I want to like kind of open up the map a bit. Otherwise, buddy, how you been doing? Been up to much though? Oh, I need to close this window page quickly because it's kind of like in my face. Oh, where am I? Ah, I can't just went straight past it. Ooh. What will happen here? Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Yeah, my day's been alright, you know. Just basically work, really. Stayed home with the family, then go to work because I started work about 4 o'clock and I finish at about 1. And then obviously if I have the chance I'll obviously play a bit of games, but sometimes I'll stream, sometimes I don't. Just depends how tired I am and how busy work has been. But yeah, you know, I'm hoping to start because another thing is once eventually I'm gonna, well, hopefully soon, once I start streaming Mass Effect, it'll be pretty much in the evenings or at night. You know what I mean? It'll be at night, so obviously I'll first stream like some simulation games, and then after that or before, and then I'll stream Mass Effect because I mean I constantly think about it like all the time. You know, just enjoy the game so much, but otherwise. Oh wait, we're getting a bit too close to the Animus. But Oh really? What if I can actually go anywhere that way? Not available. Why is it doing that all the time? I'm not even near the glass or that a mirror type thing anyway. So make sure I've got everything like open here. I think I do. But never mind though. I think I've done pretty much everything I can do here though, but I want to just make sure that I have actually explored every bit. I think yeah, I've done it now, so we will head to this location there, and then we are gonna I'll probably head to that location, and then I'm gonna head there so I can unlock the rest of it, so I know exactly what's the deal. So let's head that way then. But yeah, I've just been it's weird because also when I'm at work, sometimes it can get really boring because sometimes I get given like jobs where it's like an hour cycle, so you sit there for like an hour while the machine is like making the job, because a lot of it is as well, it's just we make various we make out of various materials depending on what the customer wants. Some stuff is made out of copper, some stuff is made out of like aluminium or aluminum, or and some stuff is made out of like metal or certain steel, you know, or like almost like an iron type thing. But yeah, so it depends on the job and depends on how big it is. Even small can take like sometimes like an hour to 45 minutes, so you sit there for like an hour just doing nothing. So when that happens, like tonight I had a job I had to do. It's called Bends and Sears, and it's actually for a gun that we actually have to make it for, and it takes about 24 minutes, so you sit there for 25 minutes at a time doing absolutely nothing. So what do I do on my phone? I go and watch a movie on my phone. Literally just put like a movie on, and I watch movies on my phone for like 25 minutes at a time. Nothing else you can do really. You just sit there and just try and keep yourself busy, but there's only so much you can do. And then when the machine's finished, you just put the new bullets in, make sure the job looks good, all the sizes are right, and then repeat the same thing. It's pretty simple, but it's just always make sure the job's all good to run. You and me both, buddy. You and me both. I know exactly that feeling. Oh, this is that one where you gotta pack all the stones. That's not too bad. This should be quite simple actually.
Whoa, you're really good at this.
Now that is probably the most simplest one I've ever done in my life. Oh my days.
They still stones? What else the back?
Think of this as a
Normally
test
it takes
of
me
mind.
for like a long time
Step
depending
your
on
hairstones
ones.
high and wide.
But they keep falling.
You have to let the air and nature's beauty guide you. Shape, balance, and expression are key.
Oh wow. Thank you for showing me how.
Steady your hands and your heart, tiny giant. Goodbye.
Yeah, normally it takes me a while to actually stack them things. Because normally I have like 4 or 5 and they're like, it's like in a shitty way of like, gotta be done. But that was actually very easy. Right, next one is up there. But no, I know what you mean, you know, like from all this lockdown. Things I had when I was on lockdown, I was furloughed for 11 weeks. Just obviously we were in lockdown and my company was in lockdown for 11 weeks. I was off work for 11 weeks. So I was at home for 11 weeks, stuck indoors. Now that wasn't too bad because every night I would stream or just keep myself busy, but some nights I wouldn't stream just to give yourself that kind of that break, I guess, if you want to call it that. But oh, there's another. Oh wow, there's nothing over here. Okay. Yeah, I mean, just to give yourself that break from all the streaming, all that kind of stuff. But I know what you mean, though. Whoa. Whew. That was a bit close. Are you a do you like Marvel movies by any chance, buddy? Let's have a look here. What suggests himself? If you can give me another one to the armor.
Traveler, what seek you? Perhaps I can help. Well worth a little silver, I assure you.
All right.
Yeah, Book of Knowledge. Ah, it says Book of Knowledge.
The spot I'll mark on your map. A place I know.
Oh, what? So you haven't seen Spider-Man: Homecoming then? Because that's obviously the last Marvel movie, which obviously connects them all together. Yeah, the COVID can definitely mess things up for a person. I won't lie about that. Definitely mess things up for a person, man.
What a perfect figure you have. Poised, powerful, perfect.
Me?
Oh, have you? That's the last Marvel
I
one.
cannot help but wonder, is your flight
Or is it Far
exciting
From
as
Home?
you?
No, sorry, Far From Home. That's
I
the
get
last one. Yeah.
smiles from the women
Sorry,
and
Far
winks
From
the men.
Home. That's
I'm
the
a
last
poetry
one.
lover who scaled with his pen. If you fancy a round, then approach and come speak. If you're lustful for verse, then I've got what you seek.
Oh
I will
fuck.
flight with you.
Perfect. Would you like to make it interesting? With a wager, I mean.
Hey, go on,
By
man.
wager,
Thank you. Are
Oh,
we
have you?
ready?
let us begin.
What's in the last Marvel movie
Know
that you
the
haven't seen?
power of fleets to seduce. Are you even aware that they have such a use? See your weapon
You
lies not in your belt,
I
but your
haven't
head.
seen one since in-game. This is could you repeat that?
What know you of the power of fleets to seduce? Are you even aware that they have such a use? See, your weapon lies not in your belt, but your head.
You're a fool and a braggart and simply obtuse.
Expected you to be a bit smoother. No matter, let's keep at it. I could feel when you entered, the room became warm. Though I doubted your flighting, I quite liked your form. On your every word, I can say that I'm hung.
I'm as good with my lips as I am with my tongue.
Yes, more! I could fleet more sweet nothings inside of your ear. Though I warn you, they're some of the lewdest you'll hear. But instead of just telling, I'll happily show.
While I fill you with lust, sir, you fill me with fear.
Oh my! Well, this is awkward, but this sort of thing happens to everyone from time to time. Take a rest and return when you're feeling better.
Ah, I made a mistake there. Okay, so yeah, Far From Home. That's the last Spider-Man movie. That one relates to Iron Man. Yeah, if you look, Far From Home, that's the last Spider-Man movie, just after in-game.
Ah, so you've had a taste but still want more. Shall we do it?
Let us flight.
With pleasure.
My wager,
Thank you. Are we ready?
let us begin.
What know you of the power of fleets? See your weapon
With words I'll ensnare you and put you to bed.
Yes! I could feel when you
That's all good, buddy.
No
No need to apologize, man.
I quite liked your form. On your every word.
I'm as good.
Yes! More! I could fleet more sweet nothings inside of your ear. Though I warn you, they're some of the lewdest you'll hear. But instead of
While I doubt you can take me, I'll give you a go.
that was delicious. It's rare that I meet one who can keep pace with me. So, what do you say? Shall we find somewhere and exchange a little more than words?
It was only a flight. My winnings, please.
Yes, of course. I was only... It was just a
Mate,
game, yes?
He's a
Friendly
Viking,
banter?
not
It's been a true
no
pleasure.
offense, but yeah. Thanks for that, appreciate it. Right, where's the next one? Inside, yeah, I believe. He obviously did not do what I wanted him to do. There we go.
On to the next ruling. Shall we play in the woods or down by the river tomorrow?
Stools on the hay side are for the woods, and the side with the sacks of beans for the river. Pick your seats. No pushing, Bjornsson. I'm watching you.
I will serve you, I guess.
Well, this is not good. It's a draw. This has never happened.
What about the tall one? Can we ask her to help break this tie?
Good idea, Froda. Tall one, sit by the hay side if you vote for the woods. For the river, the side with the sacks of beans. The answer is clear. We shall play in the river tomorrow.
Aye.
Now, the next matter for our owling. We need a name for our merry band. The choices are Raiders of the Cake or the Shadow Dragons.
Stalls on the hay side are for Raiders of the Cake, and side with the sacks of beans for Shadow Dragons. Take your seats.
Tall one, you too, just in case we end up in a tie again.
It looks like we are tied. For now.
Tall one, we need your help once more. It is final. From now on, we are the Shadow Dragons.
A fitting name for future warriors.
Now to our next vote.
What should we do if we manage to capture a picked soldier? Stools on the hay side are for beating him up. Side with the sacks of beans for taking him prisoner. Vote!
It's amazing all these things, all these little side quests that you have to do though. Well, not have to do, but you do as well though.
We need your help once more. The seats have spoken. We will take the prisoner for questioning. The badge of wisdom shall be awarded to those who voted for this. You too, tall one.
Remember, the more you know of your enemy, the better. Do not let any opportunity to learn more of them escape you.
Froda, you had better be writing these words of wisdom down. Thanks for the help, tall one.
The next generation inspires confidence. Nottinghamshire is in good hands.
Another one done for. What's my next jobby? So I take it you quite a big GTA fan then?
Hey, where are you going? The tall one does not.
Well, so I'm done there now. Yeah, I know what you mean. I think it's... Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, I used to be a big fan of it, and then things though, they just got... I mean, I loved when it first came out because they were gonna bring single player DLCs out, and that's what got me excited. And then when they decided not to, all because obviously with the game doing so well in multiplayer, it kind of like, and obviously I played multiplayer for also a long time. I must have been about level 300-400 maybe, somewhere around there. Obviously it's a lot of hours that you got put into the game, and then just to find out that, you know, I mean, you make hardly anything from it, you know, from all the hours you put into the game. It just feels like it's a waste of time. To me, Red Dead Redemption is so much better. That's another game I want to bring to the channel as well. Yeah, I've definitely played it a fair few times. Played the first one on the 360 a few times, and I played it on the Red Dead 2 a few times as well. But I want to bring it also back to the channel. So, you know what I mean? It's definitely something I want to bring to the channel as well. But I think after I've like, again, the first thing I want to do is bring Mass Effect. I want to do Mass Effect though. And then obviously I'll probably do Red Dead Redemption unless something else comes that I can take its place. Because again, this game, obviously Assassin's Creed, it's quite big, it's quite diverse. So I want to like kind of get this one out the way. I mean, I love the game, but I just want to get it out the way as well. And then I can focus on like another game afterwards. Because obviously, believe it or not, I had to open up a new account because my old account I had almost like 80. I think I had over 80,000 gamer score, but then for some reason when I bought my Xbox Series X, they asked me if I needed to re-log in, like obviously so it could memorize all the gamer score and all that kind of stuff, so I can re-download it. But I couldn't remember it because it was such an old account, but also a very old email address. I couldn't remember. One second, Tyler. I'll be right back with you, bud. Just gotta go and quickly help my son with something. Be right back. Hey buddy, I'm back. Sorry about that. My son was being sick. He threw up. Oh, could have been something he ate tonight. So I had to clean up the mess and all that kind of stuff. What? Pick up the key. Why don't we pick up the key? Seriously? That's a bit weird. Or maybe that's all that is that for that. Whatever. Can't be that important. Whereabouts is this one then? It says it's up. But I don't see it anywhere though. Very random. Wait, was it actually there as well? I need to get all the way down again. Oh, there's a lot of climbing. I did not say do that, I said climb inside. Thank you. Okay. I'm a bit confused. That's gotta be it though. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Why would it say it's showing up? Because I was looking at the arrow and that's what it said. Just weird. Very, very weird indeed. Whatever though. Right, what's the next step then? Right, next step is going to do that one because I need to find where the rest of these things are, but it'll be easy using this eagle, that's for sure. But I'll tell you what, there's one thing I like about Red Dead Redemption 2 is the it's not just the gameplay, but the fact that you can actually get away with so much more than like GTA. For instance, like when you shoot someone like in like a passage where only you saw him, the police still come to you or still get on your case. It's just like really where if you wear like a mask, like you know, like those things that covers your face, and you shoot someone, and then no one sees it, you can get away with it, like no matter how many times. Or if you shoot and someone sees it, comes up with a witness, and you can take them until there's no more witnesses. See, that type of thing is what they should have implemented into GTA. I mean, that would have made the game so much better, I reckon. And with assassinations, it would have been just so much more realistic as well. I mean, I'm hoping when they do GTA 6 they'll actually implement that into the game, because it's just annoying when you like, it says, oh, when you go do like these side quests or these missions, and then you have like you gotta do an assassination, but yeah, when you do an assassination you still get targeted, so it's like, well, it's not really an assassination then, is it? Now that will be that will be sick. You know what? Saying that, I can't think for the life of me what game it was though. But it was like some cop game that you play, but you're like a FBI agent, for instance, and basically you could upgrade your police car, like and all that, but you would obviously go to call us and go in different places, but then also you could choose like the gun you want, and you actually take it out, you put it in the back of your trunk of your car, but then it shows you how much space you got left in your trunk, so you could have ammo in there, a vest, your body armor, shotguns, machine guns, whatever, but you could only store so much in the back of your boot before your boot is full. And it was actually a really, really cool game. I can't remember for the life of me what game it was though, but it was so awesome. It was very quite cool. But yeah, no man, that would be sick if they could do something like that. Definitely be cool. Okay, now that we've unlocked the rest of this bit, okay, now we can do these bits of him. So I've done all of that. That's all clean, so we'll go bop diddy boop. Oh wow, it is very, very misty down here. I cannot see anything. Yeah, no, I feel you, man. I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly 110% what you mean. You know, it's also like whenever your head gets shot off, like when you're in a firefight and your head gets shot off, or you come off or you fall off your horse and you got to actually physically go and walk there and pick your head back up. You know, things like that as well, which was very awesome. But I used to love, you know, I used to love all parts of the game, like holstering like different guns, put them in your horse. Like I would have a sniper, I would have a rifle, and I would have obviously my revolver as well. You know what I mean? It was just so cool on every level. Oh, these are the sacrifice. Have I actually got any of these? I do, don't I? Oh, legend, I do. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I do miss it though. Definitely do miss it. But I'll do it again one day. I mean, what? I will play the game again one day. But like I said, after this one, Mass Effect is definitely going to be the next one after this. That's definitely for sure. It's got to be done. I mean, my main character on really, my main character is Garrus, Vicarian. He's just always been my main guy. Always been by my side. Things are the reason why it's taking so long to make is because they've only just started, I think, this last year to start making it, and because GTA 5 was making so much millions in revenue because of the shark cards and the multiplayer and all that kind of stuff, people buying so much shark cards that they've never needed to like think to themselves, hang on, let's make a new GTA, because they're making still so much money from GTA 5, which is really sad though. But you know what I mean, things, most games, a lot of games today and age, they're using transactions. That's how they make their money. That's how they make their money. Instead of actually focusing on the gameplay aspects of the game, they use it as a way of making money. So they'll make a game, and then if you want the good stuff, you got to spend real money. You know what I mean? Which is understandable, but why can't they have the best of both worlds? Why can't they say, okay, for instance, say for instance like my assassin, that guy's armor, you could either like buy the armor for £5, or you can work really hard and it'll cost you £1 million or 1 million gold or 10,000 gold. So you can either like really work hard to getting it, you know, by saving up the money to buy it, or you can buy it, you know what I mean, things like that. But nowadays it's all about, oh no, you can't buy the game. I mean, you can't buy it. You can't work hard to get the armor. You have to, you know, buy it, and that's how it is. Unfortunately, everything nowadays is all about buying it, all about spending real currency money, and it's just so annoying. And that is why I stopped playing GTA 5, because you know you grind the game for countless hours. You're lucky if you make like 1 to 2 million, and then to buy something to actually get the edge, you got to spend like 5-6 million. So it's like, okay, so now I've got to spend almost 3 times the price that's taken me a few days just to make, you know, one good solid, you know, million, if 1 or 2 million. So it's like, where's the logic in that? So yeah, I kind of gave up on the game, because me and my mates used to play it all the time, all the time, and then I just got, oh shit, I didn't actually see where I was actually jumping to. Yeah, I just got tired of the game, and yeah, just didn't bother. But my mate, he used to spend a lot of money on shark cards. I mean, he must spend a good like £600 to £1,000 just on shark cards, just because he couldn't wait to make the money. So instead you just go out and buy it with the real money. Oh yeah, I mean that's another thing, is what annoys me, is that when they released, like, one of the annoying vehicles that I found, which is very pathetic, is the rocket bike. So you try and do a mission and people just fly around and they blow you up, and there's no relativity to them. It doesn't hurt them anyway, but they do it just to annoy you. You know what I mean? So it's like they aren't even doing it just to, like, for themselves. They do it just to be a pain about it. You know, just to ruin the game for somebody else. Well, I can't comment them. So that's why I just kind of like told myself, it's no point really. I mean, my best truck I had on there back in the day was a one of these armored vehicles that could take up to 7 rockets though, which was probably the best one that I used to use, just to like trying to stay alive half the time. Oh yeah, I remember back in the day when you had to be like, when they first released it, you had to be like level 100 to own a tank. You had to be like level 200, or so I had to own certain vehicles and certain things, because obviously, you know, which to me was actually like a good thing as well. You had to be like a certain level to actually own a certain piece of a vehicle or equipment or whatever the case may be. But yeah, it's kind of like it's changed now. It's all no longer the same anymore. I didn't even know about that. I just winged it. Oh my goodness. Right, that's that done for then. I think that's that one done for then. I need to do that one there though. Head to there, and then we can shoot straight across. Okay, I think I know what to do then. So we're gonna go that way, go that way, and then we will make our way across to that location, and then we'll probably either go there or we'll skip to go there. We'll see how it goes. We shall see. Well, you could have used tried to jump down there, but obviously not. Up you get, there we go, thank you. Ouch. Okay, whereabouts would this thing actually be? It's at the bottom. Nothing we can't handle. That snake just dodged my blades. Wow. Okay. He just dodged two of my shots. Sneaky snake. Wow. That's something you don't see over there. Okay, another one done. Okay, now we'll head down there. Oh, all these sticks are in my way. Right, so that is somewhere and it's underground. That is as well. Okay, so now we need to find a tunnel of a sort.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Is it over here? I think it is over there. Yes, it is. Okay. I got it. Just over these. Well, I would say ridge, but it's not really a ridge, it's more just rocks. A big set of bulge of rocks. What about Skyrim? Ever been a fan of that? Oblivion, Skyrim, Elder Scrolls? Yeah, I know what you mean though. It is it can be a difficult game to kind of like stay interested in, because I mean the problem though is, right, is that they made the game really so big with too little NPCs and too little character involvement. I mean, you can be exploring and you can just find like a lot of caves or a lot of like just place to walk around, but not really a lot to do. You know, I mean, yeah, you got all the missions, but again, there's only some. It's not very big. You know, I mean, as you said, it's not a very big. You know, things they need to like broaden the player base game or the player version. Because I feel as well, I mean, I love the game, I think it's a great game, but I just feel like they lack in that department where they don't like put a lot of like players in there. Was I actually even starting to actually even read that? Okay. Well, there's nothing else here. Hmm. I mean, I also like Star Wars. I'm also a big Star Wars fan though. That's another thing I enjoy playing very, very much. Okay, well that's all cleared up now. Now we are gonna head to over there. We'll obviously clean up those few bits in, then we'll head there, then we'll come back and we'll do the mission then. So where is this that we need to go to? I'm glad you like it, man. Glad you like it. Oh dear, what happened there? He don't. Oh dear. I need to take down that bloody thing off, seriously. I need to turn that thing off. It annoys me so many. I do apologize for that, Tyler. I really do, buddy. I don't know why. The thing is, the only reason I put it on there is because obviously, a lot of times when I stream, especially on trucks, there would be random people that would spam, and that's the only reason I put it on there. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they did that though. It's really stupid if you tell me. What I'll do is, probably this weekend I'll probably just turn it off, or tomorrow even if I get the chance to, I'll turn that thing off. But yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, things. I don't know if have you ever played Star Wars: The Old Republic? Like, it's a massive multiplayer open world I think it's like, you know, almost not MMO, but well, it probably is an MMO game. But it's just a massive open world, like
What? Dark spirits torment this land.
yeah, I suppose that's something that a person has to just try and get used to though. I mean, it took me a while to get used to it. I mean, when I first played it as well, I was just like, what the hell is this? This is just not my cup of tea. But eventually, after like a long time playing, I kind of just gotten used to it. But as you said, I mean, it's getting, can I actually, I don't know if I can see through there, to be fair. Yeah, it does take a while to get used to, that's for sure. I won't lie about that. It's a good game though, because I've got a character that is he's a Jedi, but he's embraced the dark side, and now he's literally like he's gone like towards the dark side as well, and like his eyes were blue and his eyes have gone like an orangey red color because the amount of darkness he has inside of him. It's really cool. You can choose like if you want it to be really good or really bad. It's absolutely, it's really awesome. Really, really awesome. No, I didn't say that. Don't do it. Yeah, I must. Well, and also another cool feature is also when you because there's different races and different, you can choose to be go be on the dark side or the light side. And there's another one when I chose to be on the dark side, and then you encounter a Jedi with this Padawan. You convince the Padawan to join you, and then she trains with you, and then she becomes your Padawan, and then she becomes a Sith as well because you train her to become a Sith, just like you. It's absolutely mental. It's a lot of fun.
By Odin, the Neathen curse is lifted.
Whoa, holy shit.
Should need those.
That was a bit too much. I should not have eaten that poison. But no, the game is good. I mean, it's a lot of fun, but it can take a little bit of getting used to. I won't lie.
Need to be careful here.
But otherwise, yeah, it's alright though. I don't know. I don't think that's all. Oh no, there we just got some a few there to do as well. Okay.
Everything is right. Kent the downfall is beautiful. Now where is he?
I'm coming. Okay, and now the next one. Oh, there's stacking stones. That's the one that's a pain in the butt as well. I don't even know where this actually is going to be, but should be right. That's Valley. I don't interact with him just yet. Really? You tell me you cannot come up there? Wow. Of course, but he can come up that. Come on, Spider-Man. All we need now is some web sling shots and then he'll be on his way. Alright, this should be exciting. How long would this take me to do? I cannot tell you that because this
Go on.
has taken me
Try it yourself.
Not this one, but I've had ones that's taken me for ages to do, so...
Stand here and look out over the fjords. Hold my hand. There you go.
I've never been so high.
Your father brought me here long ago. We were just
It's not gonna
19
work, is it?
meters. Together we stacked stones into cairns.
These?
Yes. Think of this as a test of mind and wit. Stack the cairn stones high and wide into any shape you like.
How do I win?
You win by playing, and a quiet mind is your reward. Let the air and nature's beauty soothe you.
Oh well, I should have left it. Would have felt. Ah, no, don't, stop. Shit. Oh, you tell me. This is nothing compared to what it can normally be like. Normally it's a pain in the absolute polony, I'm not gonna lie. Need to try and find where it can actually stack at its best. Ah, things that look so easy, but it's not always that simple. Let's reset them all. Bop, buddy, bop, buddy, bop. So if I can maybe why is that one decided just to lean on me? Do. Thing is, it's got to stick somewhat above the blue line. So if I go like that, it won't work. It's got to have like that kind of like somewhat there. So let's try and don't know. Let's try and do it like this. Wow, look at that. Holy shit. There we go. It's not normally that easy, I can tell you that now. What if I did that and it made me have to redo it again? I would be so pissed. Oh man, I would be I would shoot myself in the foot for that. There's Villy. You can wait a second. Or is that Villy? I don't know. Could be wrong, to be fair. Probably isn't him.
Did you hear what happened to Archibald?
Aye, the drunken fool. I was there when he lit the thing on fire. We all told him not to, but he dared tempt fate.
You saw it all. Go on, tell us what happened.
A miss, Wilfred. They're true. A legendary picked warrior who can rip a wolf apart with his bare hands.
You saw him.
I don't know what we saw. Not exactly. But there's something up there. Archibald held up his torch all brave-like after lighting the fire. The next thing we know, his head dropped to his feet. We ran.
Should we at least fetch his body?
Huh. You can. I won't go back up that cursed mountain for all the silver in this land.
Okay, so what? I'm confused, yo.
Did you hear what happened to Archibald?
Aye, the drunken fool. I was there when he lit the thing on fire. We all told him not to, but he dared tempt fate.
You saw it all. Go on, tell us what happened.
A miss, Wilfred. They're true. A legendary picked warrior who can rip a wolf apart with his bare hands.
You saw him.
I don't know what we saw. Not exactly. But there's something up there. Archibald held up his torch all brave-like after lighting the fire. The next thing we know, his head dropped to his feet. We ran.
Should we at least fetch his body?
Huh. You can. I won't go back up that cursed mountain for all the silver in this land.
Maybe there's something on top, yeah. Maybe that's what they're talking about. That's right, I'll do it. I fought bigger fish. Well, I don't see anything besides a little hayman. Unless that's his body, but he says he was headless, so I don't quite get that part though. Aha, what's this? Maybe it signals an animal to come and feast. I don't know. No, it's a human being.
Speak your name, warrior. Have it your way.
Okay. He obviously doesn't speak.
Your life's purpose was to die for me.
Whoa, shit, okay.
So, he speaks.
Well, okay, we're good. Come on then. Really? Dumbass. Just got owned, my friend. You just got owned. Where's the body? Okay, well that's a bit disappointing. I expected more, but I suppose beggars can't be choosers. Well, we got to do those last two there, and then that's about it, I guess. Then I've finished pretty much the whole part of all the explorations of this map. Can you believe it? I'm quite impressed with that. I'm very, very impressed with that. Right, let's head over to that location. Ah, never mind, wolf. Okay, we got two.
Off limits.
So, off limits or not, everything is gonna stop me. But I need to find out where the entrance is, though. Now. Well, just jump down, wolf. What's the matter with you? Aha, there we go. It's always a good thing when you have the eagle. It's so much easier just to find your location. Stamp. He did. Oops. Right. Okay, there's a way up there. Okay, so I need to figure out how do I get up there. Oh. Come on, there's gotta be a way. Can't you flick yourself back? Obviously not. That's a little bit annoying. Hmm. Right, let's see what's over here. Okay. So I need to take a explosive barrel with me and try not to drop it in the water or fall in the water by any means. This is where things get very exciting. Ooh. Okay, we're good. Really? That is not what I said at all. Wow. What is this guy on drugs or something, or can he actually just climb on the side of the ridge like he just did? Right. You did that? Good. Thank you. Why it takes him so long to actually, like, you know, to be able to do that? Okay. Skills. Let's go back to the skills tree again. Oh, I've got all of them ones. Where's the other one over? Thank you. Okay, well, I need to do one more. Let's have a looky over here. Holy smokes. Okay. That's that one done for. So trying to figure out how am I supposed to get up that. Kind of just doesn't make sense though. Nope. It's not having none of it. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wow, I'm so glad I used my brains. Oh my good god. Just shows you. Just bloody shows you to use just a little bit of common sense. Things is not something that you would ever think of as well. Very nice. Okay. Anything else? Any other I should know of? But there is, okay. Besides, there is a key though. Which may be my way out, I don't know. Ooh. Some viper eggs. Very nice. Oh yeah, there's one over there. Yes, I need the key. I'll take them apples. Okay. Just materials, my kind of shenanigans. Bit of leather, bit of ore, bit of, yep. Right, now we can do our mission. Few dead people here. Interesting. Wasn't me, that's for sure. Okay, so now we can go over there. No. I think that's about it then, eh? Yeah, it is. Wow, look at that. Holy shit. I'll be damned. Every single one of them are all cleaned out. I'm so pleased with myself. And I don't know how many hours of gameplay was that. Mind you, I did take a break from the game for a while. So for about I think it was about 6 months. The last time I uploaded a video or stream back then. So can I save the game right now? Really? Why can't I save the game right now? Ah, there we go. So the what's that? 123 hours of gameplay so far. Mind you, that was and that a lot of that was like 6 months ago when I was streaming. I mean, I used to stream this game a lot. Like, I mean, like between 4 to 8 hours a day of stream I used to do on this. So yeah, that's how I managed to like obviously do all of the managed to clean up all of those, every single one of those maps basically. And that's what the maps basically just says, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, free roam exploration, because you know you get to just see me exploring the game, enjoying the game, and just yeah, having a good time. Right, what is going on here? I was okay. Carry on going straight by the looks of it. So it's showing me where to go, so I'm just gonna go to find and speak to Valley. I think it's back down. Yeah, I don't want to kill myself, to be fair. I know he's over here somewhere, that's for sure. Good voice, though.
You found my secret hoard.
I would be deaf to have not heard you singing. Your crow's cackle could awaken the dead. These skirmishes with the pigs that worn you down.
Not at all. More scars, the better the boast. But look at my father. A battle-worn veteran, carved up like a goat on a spit.
Not a metaphor I would use just now. Not in his state.
These waters are magnificent, no? They comfort and heal. They are Freya's gift to man.
Billy, you need to face it. Your father is dying. When he departs for the corpse hall, you will take his place, as expected.
The novelty of this soggy north has worn on me. Too warm for winter living, too cold for summer. I've heard Mercia is more temperate. Dense forests, bright colors, thriving streams. Is that how it is in your settlement?
You are to be Jarl, Billy. Your father expects it. The people of Snottinghamshire expect it.
I only want sun on my skin and an axe in my hand. Ale and adventure. Not the staid life of a Jarl.
You defy a long tradition, Billy. The son takes after his father. That is the way of things.
Eivor.
I have my own reasons to see you made Jarl. The Raven clan wants friends in England, and you are among my very best.
You do not need me in that scene to secure an alliance. You and Sigurd are beloved here.
Your father is dying, Billy. Now is the time to get your house in order.
It is not my house. It is the clan's house, and the clan will decide what happens next.
You have a chance to end on good terms with your father. I wasn't afforded the same luxury. Don't squander it.
Billy! Billy, come forth!
Another attack?
It's your father. He hasn't got long. Come to the longhouse.
I'll see him before he goes.
Oh dear.
A fellow adventurer. My prep.
Yes, all right.
Right. Let me show you something on your map.
Okay, well obviously I can't get him with anything else, so Okay. So those question marks are like what they give you, like whether you look for gear or whatever, but obviously you know that. But now obviously we have unlocked and found everything. They can't really give me any more locations of anything pretty much.
Will Hemminger Jarl go to heaven, Mother?
Oh, dear Hemminger.
Eivor,
To see you both together again like this. It recalls days long past. Makes me feel young again.
Hold on to that feeling, and take it with you to the Hall of the Slain.
You have become a great warrior, Eivor. A warrior and a leader. Worth song and verse.
I had many good teachers, Hemminger Jarl. You chief among them.
I beg of you now. Do not let my lessons die. Pass them on.
The seer is on her way, Father. She has remedies for you. Cures, charms.
I held you here, really. In one proud hand when you were fresh from your mother's womb. I watched you grow. A dirty-haired boy, swinging sticks and running through the mud, dreaming of glory. I am proud of what you have become, son. And I am proud of what you will become. No matter Father. Really?
That's a downside to it.
We must prepare for the funeral.
I'll send for my clan. You call on the nobles of this shire.
Oh, buddy, well, you take care of yourself, man. Thanks for popping by. And appreciate it, my friend. I'll speak to you later.
The nobles have begun to arrive. Trukri needs our help to see this through. We will be at the funeral pyre, overlooking the village.
Oh, where are we actually heading to? That way then.
Let's see you, old friend. I need your eyes, my friend.
So we just go through here then, assuming? Yeah.
This journey to the halls will be heralded by roaring flames.
Eivor.
Drengur.
Sunniva, thank you for coming.
Ah, the sight of old friends lets my heart rest easy.
We came as soon as we heard, bearing gifts for Hemmingur Jarl.
The celebration will last many days. How soon till we begin?
The pyre's construction is underway, and all of our guests are lodged and welcomed. We could begin shortly.
Good. You handled this well, Trygve.
I pledged my life's oath to Hemmingur Jarl. There is nothing I would not do for him. The Althing must be held when the week is out and the funeral is done. The nobles of this shire will name Vili the Jarl of our clan. This assumes they will be sober after a week of drinking and weeping.
It will be a grand funeral. Father will have a clear view of his lands from here. The flames will burn bright and tall for all the Shire to see. You've done well, Trygve.
This was his favorite spot in the Shire. I suppose we should get started. Our guests need looking after.
I will look for you later, to save you from them once the mead has really soaked in.
You are a true gift, Eivor. Thank you.
Trygve is Hemthor's rock. With him around, the city can keep its peace.
He is a good man.
I must be away for a short time, Eivor. I want to retrieve something for my father. A gift.
When did you have the time to make a funeral gift?
It was something I had hoped to give him in life. You must see it to believe it.
I brought a gift from the Raven clan. I stored it at the watchtower on the far side of Hemthorpe.
Very kind, thank you. I should like to see it.
I should look over the gift first. It must be worthy of Hemmingur Jarl.
There's a heaviness to your look, Eivor. What troubles you?
Hemming had desired my counsel before he died. Wanted my opinion on the future of this clan's leadership.
That would be Vili, would it not?
If tradition held, yes.
Trygve has tasked me to help the Volva with the sacrifices. Could we speak with her to ease your thoughts?
It's a good idea. But let me go alone. Set scouts around the village. The people here must mourn in safety.
Now, where is this place that I need to go to? Multiple quests accepted. Fine. What's this? Okay, I finally speak to Sia. Speak to Dwarfy. Let's go and see about guidance, why not? It's always good to get some guidance. I think personally not Vili, but the other one will probably be the best option, but I don't know. I really can't say.
Cast about this land, my friend.
With Hemminger Yard gone, can Billy hold the reins? Will he guide us through?
You are the wolf-kissed one, the raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
Okay, follow Sia.
Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods and bid them welcome. With ale and open arms.
You have the gift of foresight, Sia. Can you argue what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often, yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish.
2 sheep. Poor thing.
Volva,
Your heart is restless, your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Billy and Trugvi, there's no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you. Ascend the sleeper, take the drink, and meditate at the peak. Let the answers you seek find you.
Meditate at the peak, okay? Meditate. Maybe if I meditate further in, I don't know. Nope. So I'm assuming the peak could be on top there, maybe.
Be my eyes, Sunan. This is the summit. To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart.
Okay, let's do it then.
Is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We are only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my fate then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it.
Well, what the hell's going on? I was expecting this one.
This is not how I remember you.
I want that one. Oh, I need to freaking focus here. Come on.
I trusted you to make the right decision. I still do.
Pushed me, Heminger. I never intended this.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
Okay, this is interesting. So what now? So, the funeral festival are getting out of hand. Well, he's gonna sort this out then.
outrage! Ours
Festive.
too festive, and too soon. Fires, fights, and every man soaked in mead. Ugh, this has gone too far.
Hemthorpe could burn before the pyre is lit.
Gods, have I failed, my dear Jarl?
Peace, Turkvi. I will do what I can to calm things.
They are going to come out, you dung-eating rat!
What madness is this?
You dare wash our beloved Hemingir with your filth!
I asked you a question, friend.
There's a Saxon within. One stupid enough to try sending Hemingir to heaven over Valhalla. Now he cowers behind a locked door!
I only did right by his immortal soul!
You will get what is right for you!
Calm yourselves, all of you. I will speak with him, unmask his true intentions.
Get that stain out here now!
Well, I clearly don't like him.
Oh my god!
The people are quite upset.
Leave me be! I did nothing wrong!
You should walk out of here on your own before you cannot walk at all.
Yes, yes, I'll walk. Don't hurt me, please. There's a key there. If you open the door, I will follow you out. You've got the key! Use it!
Get that stain out now!
Come on.
You'll pay for your wrongs, desecrator!
Enough. Let him speak to explain himself.
I loved Hemingr. I swear. I only want him to fly free in the kingdom of God.
So you drench his body with your filth waters?
Was it your Christian holy water?
Of course. I anointed him in the name of the Lord.
Shut your mouths, both of you. Your antics have outlasted their welcome. Now go.
That's what I'm doing with it.
Spread your wings.
One there and there's one there. Oh my goodness.
Fire! Save
What is this Voda you speak of?
a gift without price, fit for a yarn's lips. But hurry, it catches flame. Help! Fire! Save my Vodite burns! Help! Fire! Save my Vodite burns!
You seriously tell me I'm gonna kill this damn thing out?
Shit! Have to repair that. It was too late for your Voda, as you say.
Ah, bones. I dragged it all the way from Roos. It is back to water ale for me, I suppose.
If you drink enough, ale is a fine fix to any problem.
Very
I did not
true,
mean to do
very
that.
True. Join me if you desire.
I really did not mean to do that.
A bit of drink in the belly never hurt.
Son of a gun.
What do you see, Sunan?
And there's the last one.
see that sobbing sack of meat with the roosters? What an arsehole.
What, you know, just laying on the rooftop, yeah.
Show me.
Stay back, foul beast! Flee, warrior, flee! Looking for they face here!
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
Dragon, thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters. Order seems to have been restored. Now to trick me, to let him know. I've calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected. Still, thank you.
And how do you feel, old friend?
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Hemminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trugvi. With time.
Yes, it will.
Okay, that's another one done for. And now it's off to speak to Villy.
This is an excellent shield. Gunner's craft never disappoints.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good. It needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. Mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemsop. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear? Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
He lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield.
Okay. Let's go.
Careful, Niedinger!
Go, Sunan.
I've been over there before. What are the odds?
This must be the cave Billy mentioned. Who would live here? The exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this.
Oh, is it? There we go. Also, where the hell is it? But there we are.
Odin's beard. You are a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
Oh, really? Well, is it?
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
Yes, Hemminger's heart was steady, as it was large. You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
By his wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Weirthan. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, and future entwined. Is this what you desire?
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Billy to decide.
Lily has no say. Fate has already decided.
The whole thing is tomorrow. The Jarl must be chosen. I shall speak with Sunnema about this.
Oh wow, it's all over there. Okay.
Did you consult the Volva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others, I must answer myself. Do you think there's a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this Shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Tryggvi in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili. Tryggvi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this Shire for your own.
It is not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Tryggvi. Sturdy and wise and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Tryggvi. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? Was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
Eivor,
Sunniva.
pigs were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
Ah, stick. He should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with pigs.
I can take them on myself. Tell me where.
They're not far. I'll show you.
His rage has consumed him, Eivor.
All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Our stick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back. As children and again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty wolf-kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of the Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you. Here, Eivor. This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
They will attack on sight here. Stop, Billy. They're gone. It is done.
Pah! I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly!
Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive. Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick. Not good.
a moment. Ah, by Thor's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you'd been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name. And I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable, no matter how glorious it may be? Hey, what is that for?
You have friends, Vili. And what about Tryggvi? And me, and your clan?
Of course, I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you, and that will not change unless you push it all away.
You speak the truth, I understand.
Troll-faced arstick.
A chicken draugr. Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda, too. A warder infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Vili. This has been good. Fun, even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
No, I never dwell on our past that way. I find it slows me down to crawl. And I'm not made for crawling. I think I'll turn in. Long day ahead. Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink. The funeral, the Thanes. I should get back.
I understand. I'll see you there. Billy, gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine. So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Hemminger deserves. longer besieged by chickens, I see.
Throw the dragons on the fire with the great yacht.
All the funeral preparations are in order. Be patient, Jarl. We're about to send you on your final journey. Tell me, what funeral gift did you manage to offer your Jarl?
Some Voda survived.
He's not...
Neighbors, we meet again. Brothers, sisters, king and clan.
Halfton, it is good to see you.
Aye. If only our meeting were to take place during a more joyous occasion.
To come all this way, you must have known him well.
Not as well as I would have liked, but he was a fine warrior and an honest man. One I could trust, and I trust very few. To Hemminger Jarl, Skål.
Aye. Skål. I've not seen your face among the Hemminger clan. From where do you hail?
I come on behalf of the mighty Halfdan Ragnarsson of Northumbria to deliver a gift to the departed Hemming Jarl. These people are good drinkers and good warriors. Halfdan will be pleased.
Your old friend. It is good to see you here. Is Lufina here as well?
One of us had to stay in Jorvik. She wishes she could be here, but alas, our duties never rest.
Aye, never. Only Hemminger Jarl has that privilege now.
You have seen what was needed.
I have more than enough.
Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
I have it here. A shield bearing the sign of the Web of Weird, woven into this shield as you wove your spirit into our lives. May the skulls sing of you as the gods embrace you. Feast, my friend, in the halls of the free and brave.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Hemminger-san.
Today we mourn the passing of Hemminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life, and his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink? We are these things because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. When they are ready, we will meet you again. him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the Longhouse for the All-Thing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
Okay guys, I'm gonna leave it here, and we'll continue the stream hopefully tomorrow night or something like that. Anyway, you guys all take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Taken out. Bye bye then.